Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat monitors, for your help. I appreciate it. Hi FSU, W. Wright, Deborah Webb, Mabi Gongora, A.R. Sams, Elizabeth Martinez. I hope everyone had a good day or is having a good day, depending on what time it is. California, it's 5 p.m. in California now, the West Coast, some places. But anyway, today's Monday, so please feel free to ask me personal questions or pet questions. And if anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicnido.com, or call me or text me on my YouTube number. Hi, Kim Alden, Joyce Matthews, Janelle, Beth B. Okay, I don't know how many of you heard about that 2-year-old who was deported, basically. This is so sad. You know what I don't understand? And it's going to catch up with them soon. Republicans who would still turn around and vote for Trump. Regardless the kid was born here or not, the kid is not well. Stage 4 cancer is no joke. I don't know what type of cancer he has. It's a baby boy, but oh my God. The point I'm trying to make is a lot of people are not journals method. Yeah, it's horrid. The thing is, if Trump and the people around him can do that to a baby, what makes them think he won't do it to them? This is what I've been trying to figure out quite a few times this afternoon. But, they're going to get there. This is going to be, the inconvenience is going to be minor compared to what this baby is going through. And when he gets back, I feel the courts are going to demand that he be returned. But I don't have high hopes, because the people around Trump are going to cause a big problem and then delay it. That's what I should say. They're going to cause delay, and we put the baby's health at risk. Well, the baby's at risk already. Would make it worse. But I was watching CNBC. I don't know how many of you in the audience remember what I said a couple of years ago, but I can't get it out of my mind. I think that's what Trump and the wealthies of this country are doing, or it's part of their calculations. Because Trump and Elon said we are going to have to go through some pain, before things get better. If you remember a couple of years ago, I said, these people want the rest of us who are not as wealthy as they are, because they think they're better and smarter. Thank God what happened to Elon. He fell on his face, and he's going to lose money like left and right. But to go back to the point I was making, it feels like to me they are trying to create an environment where we are so busy trying to find food, keep shelter over our head, a whole bunch of problems. So we won't have time to focus on the misdeeds that they are in the process of the chaos they are creating, making us poorer in every way, shape, or form. Our health, this is crazy. I am sure intuitively we're going to find ways to get ourselves out of this. But, I can't, if this happens, I was watching MSNBC before I came on. I was watching Simone Sanders. And Roy Cohn was talking about what's going on, and also there's another gentleman who was on TV. It seems like he was saying whenever we're going to have a challenge in our shipping systems, they bring him out. And they are talking about possibly worse moments than what we went through during the pandemic, empty shelves. And I feel that's nothing compared to what that baby is going through right now and what that baby has to come. But the thing is, some of those people who usually have a cushion life, we will start screaming when all those things, all those chaos Trump is creating, our economy and everything else, start to hit them. It's going to be fun to watch. Yes, they'll be among the first to start screaming. And they will turn on him, but they have themselves to blame. But the point I'm trying to make is, my prediction is, I would not be surprised if Trump let this happen, what I am seeing experts on TV predicting, and I feel like saying they are correct, I don't think Trump realized how much trouble he's going to be in the next couple of months. If people, the other thing is, I don't know how many of you heard, people are borrowing money to buy groceries, and they are having difficulties paying, keeping pace with the payments. Imagine this, and it's going to get worse. So somebody think Trump is going to be able to survive this without Republicans turning on him and demand that he be impeached? Watch. And totally, I feel if Trump doesn't do something about this before this thing come crashing down on all of us, he will be impeached sooner rather than later. Because I don't see Republicans accepting the level of misery that's to come. That's my prediction. And Deborah Webb, everyone is allowed to ask one question. Deborah is asking, will my sister keep harassing me about my travel plans to go to Wyoming and Colorado from where I live? It feels like to me she will, because she's concerned. So I don't think she's going to stop. So I'm sorry. Okay? Hi, Elizabeth Cheng. Okay, let me see if you guys have Milu. Will my daughter be all right? She has to be seen for a biopsy next week. I feel she'll be okay. Meaning, whatever it is, she'll be. I don't see her going anywhere, so keep our fingers crossed. But she's doing the right thing. Go to the doctors, have to get checked out. Okay, she'll be all right. Okay. Sue says, my daughter graduated from university. Oof. Will she find a job soon? I went. 1 second. I don't remember who that. I mean, the thing scrolled on me. I think. I'm not IBC. But anyway, yes, I feel. Yeah, okay, it's CC that asked the question. Oh, no, it wasn't CC. I entered CC's. That was Sue. Sue, I feel it's going to take a little bit of time, but yes, you'll find a job. Okay. It may be between now and the summer. Okay. Between now and August, somewhere around there. I mean, it can be sooner, but I'm feeling August. So, but yeah, she'll find a job for sure. Okay. I mean, things are going to go upside down, but let's keep our fingers crossed. V. Perez is asking, did the baby story get the media's attention? Yes, it's big time in the news. I don't see any traction on it. It has traction, believe me. In fact, they were talking about it. They've been talking about it since I watched the Nicole Wallace show. I believe they talked about it. I watched the 7 o'clock show, which Sanders, Simone, she spoke about it at length. Yes, it's been in the news for sure, and I mean every day since I believe it was since the first time I think I heard about this was Friday. So yeah, it did get it has traction, and until something is done about the baby, we are going to hear about it, because it feels like to me Trump thinks he's smart. He's trying to use immigration to cover his other shortcomings or the chaos he's trying to, he has already created. And his poll numbers are in the tank, and they're going to continue to drop. I predicted that, I mean, as soon after Trump, I heard that Trump was elected. I'm like, forget it. This is a train wreck. He's not going to be able to, things are not going to get better. The only thing is that confused time. I expected his poll numbers to be lower, but watch, it will happen sooner because of the tariffs kicking in. And somebody posted something here that, was that Viperez? Somebody just posted something that the doc, nothing is coming in from China. Hi, Jojo Taro. Yes, Jojo Taro says that's pure propaganda move too. Break everything, then say only I can fix it. He's been doing this for too long. Well, unfortunately, we're going to go through some pain, but Trump is going to meet his maker. The people are going to turn on him. There's no doubt about that. It's a matter of when it happens, and I don't feel it's going to be too long. So let's see what happens. Somebody posted something here. Sandra Peterson says, Milu, nothing is going to get better. It will get worse. They have no heart. So I agree. I said that before. That's what's going to drive people against them. Well, Republicans are not going to be able to hold the line like they're doing right now. They're going to turn on him. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I don't see if we get empty shelves. And the news that I'm hearing about people having to borrow money to buy groceries, among other things, all hell is going to break loose in this country. Trump has no idea what's coming. Jojo Tara said the billionaire class is now dissatisfied with Trump, so maybe they'll get some Republican to depose him. Oh yeah, they're going to put pressure. Well, I feel behind the scenes, some of them are talking to members of Congress already, because first of all, Trump is ruining their business, okay, and they are not ready for Americans starting to raise hell. So this is going to be very interesting. And you know what? They're going to get blamed too. Those billionaires, watch. Okay. Hi, Vanessa Amos. Have a blessed day to you. We wish you a blessed day as well. I'm not sure where you are. Sandra Peterson says, oh my God, I'm not surprised. Yep, that's what's coming. It's going to be a challenge. Okay, that's Charlie Cisse said that. I just found the post. No cargo at the docks. 1 week, we run out of stuff. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's. They said 2 weeks. We're going to start seeing empty shelves. That's crazy. Because of one thing, and he's not going to be able to wiggle his way out. He will be absolutely get the blame for this. He knows, like Jojo said, he knows how to fix it. 6 bankruptcies, 34 criminal convictions, and more. He would have gotten more if he wasn't elected president, but people voted for him anyway. Yeah. They have themselves to blame. Wendy, she says, Emilio, any messages from my mother or sister? Oh, okay. Can you please call me? Wendy C, let me post the number. I forgot to copy it. It's at the top of my journal. I'm grabbing it. I don't have it memorized. I don't call myself. Okay. Here's the number. Please call me. For some reason, I'm seeing a car. Wendy C. You asking me about your mother and sister, I'm seeing a car. Was a car associated or had anything to do? Or are you doing something or trying to get a car, getting a car service or something like that? There's a car situation here. So please call me. But I don't know where you are. If you can't call, and there's something with chest, but they both want you to know they are okay. And yeah, call me because there's something, I can confuse people. Was that you who was there when your mom was there holding her hand before she passed, or was that your sister? Because, if they're both on the other side, I can confuse them. Okay? So I posted the number. Please call me when you see. Oh, let me make sure my phone is on. Yes. Ready to go. All right. Hi, this is Milo.
Hi, Milo?
Yes. Hi.
It's Wendy.
Okay. What's with the car? As I was reading your question about your mom and sister, I'm seeing a car.
Well, there was a dispute over her car, so there was a lot of rigmarole that I had to pay off family members to get it to another sibling.
Okay, got it. That's why I'm getting the car. So, she was showing it as to let you know it's them coming through. They want you to know they are okay. Okay, still very much part of the family. I mean, they're around you. And also, one second. Did one of them pass from a chest issue? Or heart?
Yeah, I think my sister did. They just found her.
Okay.
We don't really know what happened to her.
Yeah, it feels like
collapse.
Yeah, it's a heart issue, heart attack. Okay, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like to me. Okay, that's to let you know that's what happened. Okay, but and also, where is your significant other?
Oh, he lives in Philly, and, I live there too, but I'm going back and forth to Pittsburgh to try to sell her house.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I feel things will work out. Okay. And there's a young boy here. Who has a young boy? Does she have a daughter?
Who? My mom?
No, your sister. I mean, of course, your mom has a daughter. You, among, others. You said your mom and your sister, right? Does your sister have a daughter?
No, not that one. No, there's no girls except my nephew has a daughter.
Oh, so your nephew has a daughter. I'm sorry, but we are all one in spirit. It's very difficult. Oh, he has a daughter?
Yeah, he does.
And I asked about a boy, right?
Yes, you asked about a boy.
Then potentially for a son. I don't know who's...
That could be Holly's son. My sister is Holly, so her son has a daughter.
Just remember I told you. The baby, the son is probably not here yet, but there is going to be a boy in the family. Okay?
Oh, okay.
That's what they're showing.
Boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but they want you to know they're okay. They're still very much around you, and whatever you do is fine with them because they're done with with whatever they had here. They no longer have any attachment to them. It's all yours, and do whatever you feel is best. Okay.
Okay. Any other advice?
That's it. Unless what I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what you want.
Yeah.
If that's what
No, but thank you.
You're very welcome. Good luck to you. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Marilyn H says Milo Trump is mad as hell with his poll. Oh my God, yes. Did you see the distraction they were using today? They forgot to put Trump's picture among people they have arrested. Okay, supposedly they deported to their respective countries. And I've sent a tweet when I saw the picture because I went on Twitter and on Blue Sky, and I said they forgot something. They didn't put Trump's picture. You know what you guys only call when I ask you to call? I don't know if I asked somebody else to call. I don't remember. Hi, this is Milo.
Hi, this is Milo.
Yes?
Hi, Milo. My name is Nikki. I actually watch you on YouTube.
Yes, I'm streaming right now. Can you please call me back in about 20 minutes?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Somebody calling for an appointment. Okay, sorry about that. I thought it was one of you calling. I didn't want to ignore you, but this is someone calling for an appointment. Okay. KMC says, with my older daughter makes friends her sophomore year in high school. Oh, yeah. They're young. Yes. I think she's going to be okay. KMC, she'll make friends. Okay? Jenny Huntsman is asking, is impeachment coming for Trump and Vance? It feels like to me they're going to go after Trump first. Because of what I said a little while ago. If Trump let this tariff thing fight go too long and we start having bear shelves and stuff like that, oh yeah, people are going to go crazy. So, yeah, Trump has no idea what he's unleashing, and it's his fault. So, yes, Jenny, impeachment and worse is coming for Trump, because I don't know how if you guys realize this. This guy basically he's breaking all the rules, laws, and everything. And do you remember I told you a while back? He was going to get his hands caught in the cookie jar. I mean, this guy, he's inviting people. If you invest, I believe, in his meme coin, or I don't know if you donate some kind of money or something. Well, that's his way of raising money. Millions of dollars when he create those meme things, okay? You get to have dinner with him at the White House. This is definitely when they successfully boot Trump out of the White House. He's going to come back to bite him. And, as I'm saying this, what I am getting is as afraid as Republicans are today to cross him. They're going to go against him. And Republicans are not going to stop until they destroy him. Politically, and hold them accountable, because a lot of them are going to lose their seats because of Trump, or at least they are afraid they may lose their seats and they're going to turn on him. Because what I feel is coming, if nothing is done, it's going to be epic. So let's see what happens. Joyce Matthew says, now Trump wants to prosecute the pollsters. Trump wants to prosecute, investigate, and prosecute everyone. He doesn't care. So it's going to be fun to watch. Hi, Ron, unconditional love Taro, F45 made another comment today. Last day here in Canadian election, ugly. Yes, this guy, he sticks his nose into everything. But hang in there, friends. It's going to cost them dearly. CC says, Milo, can you please tell me if you see me moving this year? I feel you're going to be moving, but I feel chances are, towards September or so, or beginning of next year. Okay, so you'll move. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for questions. Artist said, Milu, the cargo ships from China are not arriving. Yes, that's what I heard. Not only that, but they only have goods for another week or two or something to that effect. So this is not going to go well. Adi says Trump is doing his best to help the Canadian Liberal Party. Oh, well, yeah. That guy Poilier, whatever his name is, he's not going to make it. Oh, my God. Well, the Conservatives were slated to win. The minute Trump started picking up, Canadians are so angry, I'm sure all of you know. They are settling, places that used to be full of winter snowbirds, okay? This year they are empty. Canadians are selling off condos they own in Florida, and Florida, I believe, is losing a lot of money because of Canadians. And the traffic from Canada to here is dropped drastically. The artist says he wants Bundy gone. You're not the only one, but my friend, just hang on. That woman, I feel she's going to rue the day she ever was AG. A lot of people, if you guys think other people who work for Trump live to regret it, watch after this. This is going to be 10 times worse than the last time. Okay? So hang in there. And Bundy, on top of being a jerk and doing Trump's bidding for him and abusing her power, the ridicule is going to be epic. And she's not going to be able to escape it. And it's not only going to be her. A lot of people, Holman, who's running around, this is the pure dictatorial stuff. And it got me annoyed. He doesn't want to take responsibility for sending that woman and that baby with cancer back to Central America or South America. I'm not sure where the person is from. He's saying it's her fault for coming to this country and have a baby. The level of arrogance. This guy too. And believe me, I have plenty of popcorn. I'll be watching and laughing. Yes. They will all get their pay for what they're doing today, the abuse. Okay. Our Liberal Party is going to lose all this. Then I would first tell me with my house permit come through without delay. These things, I feel there'll be some delay. It won't be that long. Okay. It will be close, it feels like to me, but I can confuse time. When you guys ask me for time, I don't feel it's going to take that long. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about it. You'll get it. Okay, I'm scrolling. Okay. Oh, Ron Unconditional Lifestyle says we're getting results coming in now in our Canadian elections. Who's winning, Ron? Let us know. Or who's ahead? Debbie Schreier said, Ron, I have my fingers crossed. Oh, I think the Liberals are going to do well. The Liberals are going to do well. I'm sorry, the Conservatives, I think, are not going to do very good at all. Metal Twister says, do my parents have a message for me? Well, that's a tough question, but okay. Metal Twister, can you please call me? Here's the number. Make it fast, because if I go, I don't pick up the phone. Okay, and my time is up. So call me really fast. Then the reason why I'm asking, who had a hand or arm issue? Adrian Goodwin says, tell me, Lou, do you see everything going okay with my new job? Yeah. Keep working, do what you do. You'll be all right. Nikita Sony says, I had called you to know you only, please only call if I ask you to call. Okay, you can't just call. Sorry about that. I always forget to tell people. Okay. Hi, this is Milu. Hello?
Hello, Milu?
Yes?
Yes, it's Metal.
Yes, okay.
And does my parents have a message for me regarding my situation with my brother and finances?
Well, I can only answer one question, okay?
Okay.
The thing,
kind of tied in.
I feel your situation with your brother. Who has either a hand or arm issue? Is that your brother?
A what?
A hand or arm? Does his hand or his arm bother him? Or who has that?
Well, right now I've been getting headaches, and that's very weird for me.
Okay, but what have you checked? But I'm getting hand or arm, or maybe it's your brother or something, okay? But
okay,
the situation with your brother, I feel is not over time, it will smooth out. That's what you asked, right? But they want you to know that it's up to you and him to work things out. They won't take sides. Both of you have lessons. You know what I mean? You have your karmic situations to resolve. Okay, stay positive, and do the best you can. Unless he's doing things that's really making your life miserable, then you got to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? But they want you to know. They want you to do what you feel is best for you. Okay. And who passed from cancer?
My mother.
Okay, that's to let you know.
And my father. She had lung cancer and he had pancreatic cancer. Okay,
well, they are all together, and there's a dog here. There's a little dog. Who had a little dog?
Okay, that would be Chunky.
Okay.
My parents had a dog.
Chunky.
Not too little, but they
Yeah, Chunky is with them. Okay. That's to validate, because I had no way of knowing. I can sit here and talk and I don't know what I'm talking about. You got to tell you things that I had no way of knowing.
Right on.
Okay, all right. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, friends, thank you very much, everyone, for this says me please look into Peter's job prospect after he finishes graduate degree. But yeah, Peter will find jobs. Yeah. I mean, are you kidding? Absolutely. I wouldn't worry about it. I feel he'll find jobs. Okay, everyone. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmedia.com, or please feel free to call me or text me on my YouTube number. We can negotiate a time to talk. Please subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Please give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell so that you know when you subscribe, so that you know when I'm online or when I post a video. And I am thinking of do a little more with this channel. So I am thinking of doing something that has to do, besides doing these things like this on Monday evenings, but I'm thinking of doing something about entertainment and sports and stuff like that. So I'm working on it. I'll let you guys know. I will see you all tomorrow, same time on the other channel. Till then, bye.